live, but I didn't realize till just now that the Elgato's just a blank screen currently. I'm not getting any sound or video from it. Let's go to properties. We just gotta switch it from, like, say, the webcam to, wait. Hold on a minute. Technical difficulties. 26.5. Hold on. I'm gonna remove it as a source and then just re-add it. There we go. Or no, wait. I know what it was. Between last stream and this one, I rearranged the HDMI cables a bit, and I was just gaming through the through my upscaler's pass through straight to the TV. That's what it was. So I had no video signal coming in. There we go. Apologies about that. Now I gotta lower the audio 26.5. I gotta turn off the main preview there. 26.5. Okay, we should be good to go. Alrighty. So, here we are once again with Luigi's Mansion. Just gotta check something real quick here. Okay. So last we left off, we barely got to the third floor. Then we had to stop because it was the same day that I had game night with some close friends. But here we are back on this Tuesday night. And yeah, we're gonna be getting into the third area of the castle, the mansion. I'll make sure the video signal's not coming in too dark. Yeah, video signal looks fine. For now, anyway. This upscaler's been known to act up sometimes, though not necessarily on stream, just like with live recordings. Do 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 Also, I looked it up. Apparently, there's a small key that I was missing. It's an optional one, but it helps you get to this side of the mansion quicker. It is somewhere in here. I think I'm going to look for that real quick first. Yeah, see, that's the door. Because in case I need to come back here for something, yeah, that key will come in handy. Nope, not in here. I'm trying to remember what room it was from the video I watched. Conservatory? Nope, there's some money I missed out on. It's always good to collect that. Nope. Yeah, I cannot remember where that key was, and I unfortunately didn't have time to look for it before the start of the stream. Or look for that video. Eh. It's whatever, we should move on. You were going up to the third floor anyway.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
it was just really quiet and I was like, is he dead?
No?
Okay, cool. Luigi's bougie house?
Bougie house, yeah.
Okay. Alright then.
I thought because they both ended with like double E's, it might have been cool.
Luigi's you're one letter away from it saying we, or two letters away, three, whatever. It sounds, when you say it fast, it sounds like I think of Luigi's coochie house.
Oh god.
Oh, wait a minute. That's
Yeah,
the different ending than I'm expected.
yeah. The ranking above the highest one.
Pimp Luigi.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Daisy surprise cameo.
Yeah. So, what did I miss besides you walking around?
Not much. I found out in between sessions that there's a convenient but optional key that I missed somewhere. It just lets you get to
Ah,
like the stairway leading to the second floor a little quicker.
yeah, there is that one.
But I went looking for it and I forgot where it was, so I was like, screw it, we need to move on.
Yeah. Hold on one sec.
All right.
That was GameStop letting me know that my package had arrived, which I already knew because I have had it for a while. Yeah, so I ended up ordering a new PS3 from them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it's not too bad actually. I mean, it's all booted up. I restored it and everything, so everything's fine now. I just need to download, my games back. Um, but it's not too bad.
And you kept your hard
Wait a
drive, you
minute.
said.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't look for the boo.
Yeah, I saw the circle of the boos, like, holding hands and stuff.
Uh, um, yeah, that's why the radar is at don't. It's gonna be red in the entire room because there's a circle of boos
Yeah.
performing
I'm
a
just,
satanic
I'm
ritual.
just seeing if there's, like, anything else in here I should check first before
Nope.
going to mess up their day.
Oh, you poor soul.
Oh, that scaredy cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so frightened. I guess it's our turn then. All right, Boos, let's assume our real form. But first,
Oh
how about
no.
giving him a little scare?
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You had to go spook. You had to go spook.
Oh, shit. Oops. I need that ice elemental.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is fun. I can just hear them.
Yeah, through the microphone.
Yeah. So, helpful. Big boy Bulastis, yeah, he, no.
I want to freeze all of them before they fuse back together.
Yep.
Alright, get back here. Nope. Ah. Didn't make it. I'm digging this musical track.
Oh, yeah.
It's like now I know where it's from because I heard it in a Flash animation like ages and ages ago. It's a lot of boos to go after.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Alright, y'all. Defuse. Also, he gets way too close for comfort.
As you do.
He's taking longer to unfuse this time. Do I have to lead him into the statue?
You have to.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Because sharp, pointy object is sharp, pointy object. You need to freeze them all and then pick up the pick up the boosicles. Oh man.
Ah, man.
Yeah, it's best to at least absorb or suck up at least like one or two of them.
Right, because then they don't have enough to fuse.
Yep.
First, I was under the impression like you had to do it to all of them, and like suck them all up in that time too. It's like that's tight. Okay, yeah. See, now he's much smaller.
Yeah, he gets smaller. Yeah, as you kill the boos, he gets smaller. It's not completely unreasonable.
All right, y'all.
Choose closely.
They're going outside the arena, so I can't reach them.
Yep.
Smart bastards. That is super loud.
Yep.
Come on, Luigi, move faster.
I think you can also shoot them, the tap thing, but you know, it's a little bit, you know, you have to be accurate, which isn't your strong suit. No offense,
There
but
it goes.
you know. There he goes.
Yeah, just tapping it'll let you just shoot one out.
Yep.
I think.
Oh man.
Come on.
Don't die.
Fuck.
Dies on Boolasses. Actually, no, dying on Boolasses isn't that bad. It's not like you died on Egg Beater or something.
No.
Egg Breaker, sorry. Not Egg Beater. That'd be even lamer. You died to Egg Beater.
Like a real life appliance.
Yes. Most cunning of enemies.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I don't like how fast they're getting.
Yep.
Not a fan.
Well, you keep slaughtering them, so you're not gonna like being slaughtered.
And of course he doesn't bounce as high, so it's gonna take longer to get him up to the unicorn thing.
Yep. It's learning.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Just one left.
All right.
What?
Get him.
Oh my.
Get him. Oh.
Nope.
Wow.
Hence my what.
You got destroyed. You died of
I'm gonna check
molasses.
something real quick.
Oh no, the man's got a text. Who could it be? Oh, your car's being towed? Oh shit, not again.
Not again.
Not again? Oh. Now you gotta go all the way back and fight all the boos
All
again.
the way up.
I don't remember if those boos count towards the boo count.
I was about to assume though, like it would just be like a bunch of boos, like, you know, maybe however many were in the circle.
I don't remember. I don't know if they do or not. Because if they did, that'd be funny as hell.
It'd make it a little easier since we're headed towards endgame.
Yeah.
I'm right about halfway to having them all.
Oh. I'm actually stupid. I was like, wait a minute. These aren't the numbers that I thought were. But then I realized, oh wait, it's because I didn't reset the game. I succeeded. Oh, no wonder.
No wonder. Mario!
Mario! Oh no.
Where was that heart I found?
Pro gamer move.
There we go.
Um,
Starting
stuff
with
that's
59
been
once
going on.
again.
I didn't mention so new stuff,
Yeah.
or stuff I didn't mention in previous stuff. Um, so Metroid Prime, yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Part one's up already, and I think I'm gonna put out a part every week, maybe. I don't know.
Alrighty. Makes sense. They're because you told me they're like hour segments. I haven't
Yeah,
had the time to watch this one yet.
it's fine. I just need to come up with clever title for all of them, because that's what gets the bucks in the
Yeah.
YouTube algorithm. I thought of making a thumbnail, but I got a nice screenshot that I liked, and I was like, I'll just keep it instead of trying to make a nice, cool logo thingy majigger.
Mm-hmm.
Too much effort. um, but uh, it was fun,
Yeah.
and
So you told me.
yeah. Um, the first part is called uh, sequence
Sequence
breaking
breaking
our
our
patience.
patience.
Yeah, because about 20 minutes of it is trying to pull off this trick, and we just cannot get it to save our life. And that's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
And on my side of things, I've got at least until I think November 3rd or early in November, I've got daily uploads scheduled for the PS2 demo disc stuff.
Okay.
It's all the way up to the Ratchet and Clank multiplayer at the time of this stream.
Nice.
Yeah, and I want to get more of it worked done this week.
So thing I didn't bring up last session, whoop-de-doo, because I don't know if I was out of it or was distracted. um, but, I played and finished another Final Fantasy game.
Which one?
Final Fantasy Type 0. That was the one that I threw in the chat the other week or so. Because I was like, oh shit, I almost have it done. Why not finish it? Like, why not, right? Man, that game. So, for those of you who don't know, which is like pretty much everyone,
Yeah,
it
Type 2
is
is kind of hidden, you know.
yeah, Type 0 is a Final Fantasy game that was originally released on the PSP, I want to say, in only Japan. And it basically was never going to come to the United States unless it got remade. And I think the stars just aligned because people were like, we want it on the in international, and they were like, I guess enough people are interested in it. All right, we can port it. And then they decided, hey, you know what? Final Fantasy 15's coming out soon. Let's just let's stick a demo of that onto Final Fantasy Type 0 HD on PS4 and try and boost sales and give us a Final Fantasy game to give people while they're waiting for 15.
Yeah.
And that worked like a charm. Pretty much that's the reason why everyone bought it, was for that demo. Classic Japanese strats over here.
Of course, they did it for Metal Gear and Zone of the Enders.
Exactly. So the actual game, though, it is interesting. It is a very interesting JRPG, because usually, I'm used to like, one or two characters that you play as with like, a couple party members and whatnot. This game is an action RPG that has like 15 playable characters.
15.
15. Like, ish. It might be like 14 or 13, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And I was like, how the fuck? is this gonna work? Because it's not a tactical RPG. Like, it's not like, Fire Emblem where you have units and stuff and you can, like, control them all remotely. No, it's an action RPG. So you have one party member you control, and the other two are controlled by AI, and it's an action setting. And I was like, huh. All right. Don't know where this is gonna go, but all right. Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
And whoo, boy, that game is it. It's one of those things where all 15 playable characters have a pretty unique gameplay style to compensate, so that it doesn't feel repetitive. So the game limits you by saying, okay, only certain equipment can go to certain characters. That's nothing new. JRPG's been doing that for a long time. But not to this scale, where it's like you have your Lance character, you have your Scythe character, you have your, martial artist monk type brawler character, who plays, like, even the there's one character who uses like a rapier longsword, and they play extremely different than the character who also uses a sword, but he uses like more of a classic katana, like samurai,
Yeah.
build, and they play completely differently, which is weird. Magic is a little bit more simplified, and it's homogenous across all characters, so everyone can basically use the same spells pretty much. You they changed out your guard command, so you can either guard, or in this case I think it's block. You can either block, you can your dodge is separate, so you can block, you can use protect magic, which is like a defense buff, wall, which I know, crazy, creates a wall in front of you and protects allies. You have your cures and your other status effect stuff, but it's cool because since you have customization on 15 different characters, you can have some characters be healers, some characters not be healers, and they actually can synergize really well, depending on how you composite your little 3-man teams. It's pretty cool. I really like the gameplay.
It's good to hear.
It has some like elements of, like, a little bit of that tactical stuff from like a Fire Emblem game, but it's really, really like baby's first RTS, like very, very simplified mechanics. But because it's simplified, it makes it very easy to pick up and play, and you don't really have to think about, oh crap, it's one of these sections, how do I do this again? It's just like, oh yeah, it's this thing, it's really easy. You gotta blast him, dude.
Oh shit. Yeah.
He got one left. Oh my god, 1 HP, 1v1.
Fuck!
Is he gonna do it?
God damn it. I tried sucking him in and then shooting him, and that works a little bit.
You have to shoot him. You always.
Well, I run at them and they run away, and then like sitting still works a little bit, like because they come near you.
You gotta shoot. You gotta blast him.
Oh man.
Oof. Big oof.
All right, all the way back.
All the way back. Here we go. Well, since we got time now, I'll just keep talking. So yeah, they're very light RTS mechanic, and like really easy. They also have a little bit of that Persona like time management stuff, where like you're in a school environment, you walk around, you talk to certain characters, and that takes up a certain amount of time.
Yep.
But it's pretty light, and a lot of it's optional side quests basically, so you don't really have to super manage your time. The great thing is things like going out into the overworld. You can do a lot of things. You can do expert trials, which are like optional missions that are they're much more difficult. Usually you can take part of those, and you can also take a side quest. So if you talk to somebody in the little main home base area, they can assign you a quest, and then you go out, and they usually have to like kill this amount of monsters in this area or whatever. and then you go out and you do it. The only thing I don't like is that you have to, for specific kind of requests, you need to have that request active to actually count. So if a character says, "Oh, bring me 3 elixirs," as long as you have 3 elixirs in your inventory, you can just complete it right there on the spot. You don't even have to go anywhere. But if it's like, "Oh, I need you to kill 7, of this type of, firebomb monster," you gotta accept the quest, then you gotta go out into the overworld, then you gotta go kill the 7 firebomb monsters, and then you gotta come back. And you can't do any other side quests, because if you pick up another request, it cancels your current request, and that's kind of annoying. But the good thing is they separated expert trials from that, so you can do an expert trial and a side quest while you're out in the same overworld. And when you finish an expert trial, it keeps you in the overworld, so you can continue to go do whatever you want. And it gives you basically a button that lets you teleport back to home base anyway. So if you're on the other side of the fucking map and you don't want to walk back,
It's
you
hella
just
convenient.
it is very convenient. I like that. The story, it's funny. I picked up the game like 75% through the story. Well, okay, 60% through the story. And yeah, some of it's kind of predictable. But I do like the big events where, the overworld actually changes. Like when a city gets nuked off the map, you can go to the overworld and there's a fucking crater there. And then, new areas to explore and all that fun jazz. But
Yeah.
the map is actually permanently affected depending on story progression, which is kind of cool to see for a change. Other than that, one of the scenes that made me put a smile on my face, not really spoilers, but Gilgamesh, a very
Yeah, I've heard of him.
character, yeah, he shows up in the game, and of course it's hilarious because the battle of the campaign that you're fighting, because it's like all very militaristic in their operation titles and everything, is literally called Battle at Big Bridge. Which
That's funny.
I was like, oh, that's so clever. It's a little on the nose, like really on the nose. But when you fight Gilgamesh, because he shows up at the Battle of Big Bridge, whoa, shocker! And it plays an arrangement of his theme from, I think it was the Dissidia game that the specific remix comes from. But yeah, that it was pretty. It was like, okay, I put a smile on my face. I was like, all right, a game, I'll give you that.
That's nice.
But there's there's a little bit of fan service, like sprinkled here and there and everywhere, which is nice. But the actual core story is actually really dark. Like, I want to say this is M rated.
Really?
I want to check actually, because I believe it is, which is crazy. If that's true, it might be. I might be. Let me see. Where's the?
Also, finally got him.
Oh, finally! Jesus.
Yep. I got a bunch of them all at once in the beginning. That helped. Plus, I went to the other side of the arena.
It is rated M. Holy crap!
Huh?
It's a rated M Final Fantasy game. That's insane.
Is it the only one out there?
There might be one other, but
maybe one of the 7 ones.
Let me. I'm just gonna type it in.
The good old portrification optimizer.
Oh my god, Type 0 is the first M-rated game. Oh man, it's the first M-rated. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so great. And people are like, why is it rated M? Oh, I don't know, because in the beginning of the game it shows soldiers and what are essentially students being shot to hit to pieces and bleeding all over the place and getting
Jesus.
stabbed and like it's dark. I was watching the opening again. I was like, oh my god, this is such a dark game. Golly. And it stays that way. Like most of the game, like
Dang.
it's pretty dark and depressing. I'm like, I like it. I'm a sick person, but I love it. I was like, it felt like really gritty, like a war game should, which is what they're going for. And it's just like, all right, we're gonna have that kind of game. Okay. It's like you got chocobos on your little chocobo farm, and then you have death, destruction, and war crimes. It's like, okay, all right then.
Dang.
The scariest monster in Final Fantasy Type 0 HD is yourself. It's man. It's like
That's a twist.
okay. You have these giant horrific monsters that shoot poison and like, could level a countryside, but no, man is the scariest thing in this game. But the
Oops.
end game. Woof. Oh, the training room. Have we
I
been
forgot.
here?
I didn't mean to come here. I meant to go to the gallery.
Yeah, but have you been here?
I think I have, like maybe early on. Like it's been a while since the first session. I might have been there that time. I think they make you go there the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's
And yeah, we were right. I had 24 before Boo lost this. Now I have 39.
oh my god, yes.
So only one more, and then I have the minimum amount. I was gonna go to the gallery and then from there go to the Game Boy Horror and read the descriptions of the ghosts we have now.
I see.
Considering I read the others before.
I see. So, the only thing that I kind of dock Type 0 is that if you don't know that there's a point of no return in the game, if you don't read about it early on, then you can actually kind of get screwed, because endgame is real. Like it's one of those end games where it's like, yeah, this you're finishing me. Like there is no going back. It's one of those hard cannot return. Like, plot stuff happens, so like the game is fundamentally changed.
Yeah. So yeah,
But-
that's something you want to read about ahead of time, definitely.
Yeah. But the game does have moments sprinkled throughout. I actually think it's one of the most interesting kind of scenarios, because there's a lot of like kind of messed up shit that happens on what is considered to be the good guy side. Not like the classic, ooh, there are evil bad people doing bad things and they're supposed to be the good guy. Like, nothing like that. It's just like the way that they operate is sometimes just like, ooh. Like, you just kind of sit there and you're like, ooh, that's not good.
That's no good.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's an interesting one, I'll give it that. But man, it has some of those moments where you're just like, this isn't just fucked up, like this is sad and fucked up, like, oh,
Oh,
I was
man.
not expecting this in a game with fucking chocobos. It's just it doesn't come out of nowhere. I mean, some people would argue you see it coming a mile away. Yeah, you people. But for the rest of us, it's like, okay, all right then, okay.
All right.
It's just, I didn't think I'd spend my afternoon crying, but here we are. Just okay. And you think, oh, with a cast that huge, how do you get attached to anyone? Like, it's how? There's too many characters, so many characters, you know. But I think the beauty is that you don't. You get attached to like one or two of them, and not really like attached in like the way of like, oh my god, they're my favorite character. But like you've been playing as all these characters, you know, they all have little quirks and thingamajiggers, right?
Yeah.
And it's those it's a game that has a lot of little character moments, and that's kind of what makes the game as a whole. You know, it's not about one
Yeah.
player, one character's journey through and how the story affects them. Is how all these shape all of these characters, which can get a little bit overwhelming. But um, Jesus, it pops the feels, and then the game decides, and this isn't a spoiler because I'm not spoiling things, but the game does have multiple endings.
Does it have what's considered a canon ending?
Yes. Yes. I bel I
Wait a minute.
so yes and no and yes, because technically all of the endings are in a sense can be canon, but not. Like it's kind of confusing because the thing is we never got a sequel,
Yeah.
so we don't like have to worry about what's canon or not because there's no sequel.
I literally just remembered where that key was, by the way. You gotta
Oh
run on
my.
the treadmill in the workout room.
Yep. Gotta put in those gains. Ring Fit Adventure that. I need to play that game. I saw Alpharad do a video on it the other day and I was like, you know what? Actually that sounds like a lot of fun for exercising. Like super oh god, who's texting me? Super like niche market, but like niche enough.
Hmm. And repeat the name, sorry?
Okay, back.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move my phone over here. Ugh. But yeah, there are multiple endings, and um, the only thing I don't like is that you can't back and fix it. You have to play through the game all over again,
Hmm.
which pisses me off. But you know, what are you gonna do? Like seriously. Um. I'm kind of scatterbrained because I'm like trying to multitask.
Oh,
Can't
no
multitask.
worries.
Yeah, multiple endings. I of course went straight for the true ending because
Yeah.
that's what I consider to be. Because it's like there's a good bad ending dynamic, but technically neither are wrong. Does that make sense? Oh, you're in the blackout segment.
Yeah. Also, I remembered the plant has one more thing to it.
It does. You have to water the plant. Give me the plant.
Water! Yeah, right back to
I need
that. Because I ripped my pants.
Yeah. Anyway, enough references.
Yeah.
Um. Anyway, so I went for the good ending. There's ending if you beat the game a second time. I believe on the hardest difficulty. I want to say maybe, but there's an alternate ending, which is like the totally not canon, super happy fun time ending.
Mm.
like, it's weird. It's the ending of what if these? It's like what if your characters didn't live in this horrible fucking universe we created for them, but they lived in like a normal one where they
Yeah.
didn't have to worry about all this terrible things happening.
It's basically Shadow's hero version of the Pure Hero ending when he finishes off Black Doom and everything with Sonic at
No,
his side.
no, it's not.
Oh.
It's like it's like what if this realm that's based on four factions constantly fighting, using magic, technology, military powers against, mixed with horrible demon creatures from who knows God's what, to hey, what if this was just like a normal high school anime with no
Oh
magic?
shit! Oh, that actually jump scared me. Oops.
Gotcha, bitch.
There was like 3 of them at once.
Yeah.
Sorry, keep going.
So yeah, so like it's definitely not canon, but in a way it could be canon because it's a thing. But man, that ending gets the tears out of you. Also, it has one of the designs for probably one of my favorite final levels.
Huh.
Probably top 10. Like it's no like World That Never Was from like Kingdom Hearts that crazy,
Yeah.
but to give you context, I power leveled one of my characters so that way I could carry my entire team in case I was prepared for a boss or something.
Mm-hmm.
We just switch to my main character and just one shot everything. No challenge. Why not? Well,
Oh shit.
throughout the game, the best thing about the game is that, since you're playing with 15 characters, you don't really have to worry about dying. Because if one of your party members goes down, you just replace them with one of your other characters. You're just like, oh, okay, well, they're done. I'll just swap them out. And the game encourages that you swap, your characters out. Sadly, you can't do it on the fly. That's
Can
my
or
only
can't?
gripe. Cannot.
Oh shit.
My only gripe with the game is that you cannot swap party members unless you're at a designated, like save spot basically, where you can swap them, or if they go down and die. So it forces that. It means it forces have to. You have to actually, use other characters and plan to use other characters instead of just, the same 4.
Yeah.
But the ending segment, and I'm gonna kind of avoid spoilers as much as, but the game basically is very generous because depending on what story mission you are, because some of the missions get a little long,
Mm-hmm.
you'll reach certain points where all of your party members will get revived and be back to full health,
Yeah.
which is nice because that usually means like a boss fight is coming. Usually that's what it means. It's like, oh, are your party members back? Yep, get ready to get screwed.
Wonder what's coming up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Look at the mirror. Okay. That's all I need. Okay, they're beating me up too much. I can't look at the mirror right now. Or maybe I can. Hold on. Save me.
Go, transport mirror, go! Whoa, that was cool. Best use of the mirror. Hands down.
Yeah. It's a good thing the one like grabbing, like if they were grabbing onto me, like the ones that grab onto you, it's a good thing they don't travel through the mirror with you.
Oh god.
That'd be some shit if you were like ambushed in like the main area.
Oh yeah.
Toad cowering in fear in the corner.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to the plant area, the backyard.
That's the other way.
Yeah. Oops.
Not that way.
I like how that's synced up with the with the ghosts in the bathroom.
Yep. I'm so good. I can predict the future over here through my lag. Oh man.
Yeah, they are going ham right now.
Keep getting distracted. Final sequence of the game. Let's go. So, final sequence of the game. After your point of no return. So this is post point. So there are like 3 point of no return. Actually, but basically because of plot reasons, wrong door.
Yeah.
You have to go through the dining room.
That's right, yeah.
That's
It's a bit hard to remember where everything is.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
So,
that's right.
Here we go. So, to this point, basically, if your characters if they went down during, a mission, at the end of the mission or whatever, pretty much, because you have, best mom, the best mom character, she basically can res you, like, if you die, basically. She can resurrect you, like, you're fine. No worries. But, when you get to the final area, the game tells you, hey, you know what'd be cool for the end segment of this game? Permadeath.
Oh, shit.
So the game tells you, if you die, that's it. They're dead. No revives, nothing. Now, technically speaking, you can cheese it by using the game's equivalent to a Phoenix Down. Just flash them. It's a good idea. Just flash them. Don't suck them.
Yeah.
Just flash them. Yeah. I mean, you can use that for the hearts, but they spawn endlessly, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Which basically means if you waited till this point to find booze, you're kind of screwed.
Well, you just wait until you beat this part, and then you go back to go kill booze. Go outside and do that thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
Oh, I forgot to get water. Oops.
I think there's water in the thing.
The sink, yeah.
Yeah.
Bingo.
So. So. The game's like, yeah, permadeath.
Oh, fuck.
You can, oh man, that's a lot of dudes. Water them.
Guys, come on, I'm just trying to tend to my garden.
Water them. Water them.
Yeah.
Ooze. Water
Alright, I got 2 of them. There we go.
Nice. So.
Woo! Gold diamond.
If you use if you use like the Phoenix Down equivalent of the game.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. That only works once, and you have to use it before you die. So you can re-raise. Because the normal Phoenix Down that raises you when you're dead sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It's a little finicky. It's a little weird. So you can technically cheese out a death, but that only saves you 1 time. So...
Yeah.
The game's like, but other than that, it's permanent, okay? So you're thinking, shit, this is gonna be a tough final world, right?
Yeah.
It is, and worse, because throughout the game, this game gives you what are considered like special order, which are basically little optional objectives.
Yep.
That you can accept or deny. Now, here's the deal with these. If you accept them and complete them, great. Good stuff. However, in the main game, if you fail them after accepting them, it's punishable by death.
Goody.
So you get this nice magic circle that follows you to scare the living shit out of you. Where are you going?
I'm going back to... I was going back to the
Power's
open
off.
area on the third... Actually, oh yeah, now I remember. Basement.
Yep.
Oh, there's also that key door I have yet to
Yeah,
open on
no,
the
no, no.
balcony.
Basement.
Yep.
Basement's
Yeah, I don't know why I came back all the way up here. Oops.
So
Oh no, that door's locked.
but those things are a little bit less troublesome in the main game because since you have the magic circle following you, it follows you and then it attacks you and tries to kill you. But you can actually dodge it. You can dodge the death circle and literally cheat death in the game area. And in the main game, you even get a trophy for it in the main game. However, in this final world, you're given a gauntlet of challenge rooms. And my favorite part about these challenge rooms is it gives you one of those little special orders, and you're like, oh, cool, special order. And it's like, except that's it. You don't get another option. You can't just say no. The game's like, no, we force you to
Damn.
accept these. So you can't even you're stuck with them. So you have to finish them, and it's still punishable by death. The difference is this isn't the fun death that you can escape. This is instant death that you can't dodge.
Shit.
So the game sends you through a bunch of challenge doors. You have to, or else your active leader dies, and it's in permadeath. So they stay dead, and you're like, that's kind of busted. Oh no, you don't have a key to the basement.
I could have sworn I did. I could have
Looks
sworn there
like
was
you
like
gotta
something
go where
down
that
here.
key was going. On
Oh
the
my
third floor.
god! God damn it! Came back here for nothing.
I just wanted to mess with you.
Yeah.
You should have checked your Game Boy Horror before you went. You know you can do that, right?
Sorry, what?
So if you go to your Game Boy Horror,
Yeah.
you can toggle the map floor by going up on the.
Yeah, I know. I can look at different
Yes, you
floor
can check
maps.
you could have checked the basement before there.
Oh, yeah. True.
So you've got permadeath, challenges that you have to do, or else you die. Along with permadeath, how can you make this any more fun? I know! The game gives you two paths when you start this dungeon area. And you're thinking, okay, so I get to choose my pain. Either go through the left door and go through a series of challenges that you don't know yet, or go through the right door and go through a series of challenges you don't know yet. Sounds easy, right?
Yeah, except you gotta, if you want to
Yeah,
see
this
the
is
other part, you gotta play through the whole game again.
no.
Oh.
Worse. The game says, hey, you know what? You're gonna split your entire party. So we want you to create two teams of half of all of your party members. Take half of them down one path and take the other half down another. Which means if you did what I did and power level one character, he can only go down one of those routes.
Backstabbed.
So yeah, you you get put in a spot where it's like, oh, now you have, and now your OP character can only go down one path. So one team's gonna have a breeze, the other team's gonna be struggling. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. So you get to go down both paths separately, and it's like 4 or 5 floors of this kind of stuff. It's evil. I mean,
Forgot to save after getting the key.
oh my god. Welp. Here we go again, boys.
Yep. Hey, it means Luigi, even though he doesn't remember doing cardio the first time, he gets to do it a second time. Get more in shape. Look at the silver lining.
Yeah. Silver for this not horrible, infuriating boss design, right?
Yeah.
is it's got one of the best boss fights I've seen for a JRPG game. Ready?
Yeah.
You finally get through all the challenges. You somehow keep your parties alive. And then you fight the big baddie boss boy. Now, the game goes straight from point of no return to point of no return to point of no return. There's no time to do extra grinding really. After the first point of no return. That's it. You're in a beeline for the ending. Okay?
Yeah.
The last mission of the game before that point of no return has a recommended level of 38. And the game comments whether or not they feel like you're prepared. Okay?
Yeah.
So that means the last encounter, the enemies are like... Okay?
Mhm.
So a boss should be like what? What would it be? What would be the boss level would you expect?
So the area is 38, like you said.
No, the last story mission before that cuts off grinding,
Oh,
where you
okay.
can't grind after this point, is 38. The last dungeon area has enemies from levels 40 to 40. What would you expect the
40 to 40
boss
what?
then?
Sorry.
40 to 43.
Okay. I'd say like maybe level 48ish, maybe level 50 tops, depending on how much you're fighting.
Okay, okay. You want to know what level the boss is at?
65.
99.
You've got to that's difficulty spiked to the extreme. You
Final
got to be
boss,
fucking kidding me.
level 99. No, you want to hear what's even funnier?
What?
I had a level 91 character. My power level character was level 91. And here's the thing. Because of plot reasons, your entire party gets decimated before fighting the final boss. Before fighting the final boss. Okay?
Yeah.
So you're in such bad shape that to get to the final boss, you have to go down this like long stairwell into this corridor, right? It's big, scary, usual stuff, right? Except your walking speed is like a third because you got beat up so badly in the previous area that your entire party is limping.
Jesus.
Characters who wield, impossible large giant, maces and stuff
Mm-hmm.
are dragging them across the ground as they limp alongside you. All of your attacks have like 5 seconds of wind up and take like ages where they're just like ugh. Like they're so gassed, they're so drained of energy, and they're such a sad, pathetic state. They can barely even attack, and the game forces you to walk all the way down to the boss's room, and you're just sitting there like, how the fuck am I supposed to fight a boss in this condition? And then you get to the boss and it's level 99.
Jeez.
My character who's level 91, okay, was doing 10 damage. 10.
10.
You know how
To,
much
to a
damage?
guy with how much HP?
A lot. You know how much damage I was doing to the level 38s and 40s? I was one-shotting them.
And
And
you
I
go
was
from
doing
that
like
to...
5,000 damage to 10
Jeez.
for my level 91 character. My other characters were in like the 30s. They were doing like 2 damage. So you're thinking, okay, just whittle them down till, some amount of HP, and then you'll probably trigger cutscene, right?
Yeah.
That's how these games work.
Mm-hmm.
This game. This game knows what you see. It sees you, and it says, "Fuck you." My level 91 character gets one-shotted, and his attacks are fast and they are brutal.
Oh
One
my
shot
god.
to you. My 91 character gets one shot. I'm like, fuck. Remember, permadeath.
Yep.
He's gone.
And he's your strongest.
And he's my strongest. I'm like, fuck. So I switched to my other characters. I'm like, okay, maybe physical attacks are not doing anything. Let me try using magic. I use magic. He uses a deflective magic wall, which redirects all of my magic back at me, killing me instantly.
God.
And I had to repeat this process of getting one shot and murdered by this level 99 boss. And I thought, okay, all 3 of my party members are dead. Cutscene. Nope. The game's like, deploy your reserves. So I had to sit there and watch every single character die in front of my eyes, and I can't do anything. I can't even scratch this ball.
Jesus.
And I was like, this is so sad and depressing. Like, no. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Like, but then, of course, after all of my characters are dead, a cutscene happens, and 2 of the other characters in the plot there, basically, fucking die. They fucking die, and decide to do the whole the literal friendship is power anime and use their combined strength to
Oh god damn it.
to aid my party, my completely dead party that can't do anything. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, a little late, guys. Here's what they do. The last character I played as gets rezzed. And I'm like, okay. And the because literally they give you plot armor where your health regeneration is faster than this boss can one-shot you. You have unlimited health, unlimited magic, and you get a super speed boost, so you're running around like you're a Super Saiyan. I'm like, and then you start outputting damage on this man. Like, not a lot, but like some, and you're like,
Yeah.
is this game expecting me to beat this boss? Like, this is gonna take ages. Well, the game has a unique mechanic called, it's a weak point system, where if you attack the enemy when this reticle pops up, you can either instantly kill or massively damage an enemy. So the game gives you one of those opportunities with your party member, and the boss gets staggered. I'm like, oh sweet. And the game uses another mechanic, that you can like harvest magic
Yeah.
from your fallen enemies to replenish your magic and health. And it prompts you to do so, and you end up busting one of the little red orbs on this boss, and your character fucking dies doing it, absorbing that much magic, just kills them instantly. And you're like, well, great, now I'm back to square one.
Yeah.
I damaged the boss a little bit, but now my character's dead. And then the game reses your second to last character, and you go up the chain. So you went down the chain and all your characters dying. Now you're going up the chain, playing as every single character that you died as in reverse order, attacking and knocking off 1 bar of health off of the boss for a total of 15 basically like cool killing blow moments in the game. one boss fight. And it is the coolest motherfucking shit ever. I know you God, awesome.
You were cutting out there.
Yeah, I know. I'm cutting out terrible. I know it's bad. I know it's scripted. I know it's forced. I know you can't lose. But I don't care. Because there's nothing funnier than watching a man go up against an eldritch abomination and punch it with his bare fists enough to do an entire
Oops, why did I go
bar
back in here?
of health damage. And then fucking die. And some of these characters, I was like, how am I supposed to, like, oh, the character with the bow and arrow, like, he can, hit from afar, so he can do a ranged attack. But what about the character, like, who uses a flute and is support? She gets a killing blow on this thing. I'm like, what? Because I didn't know when she actually plays. Oh, yes, you have the wardrobe.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. People are afraid of me. Well, he sees you now.
Yeah.
Get him when he doesn't see you.
So exit and then go back in.
Yeah, try it. Yeah, this is really, really, really super anime moment.
Okay, I don't think he sees me.
Huh?
Like he's showing his heart.
Get him.
Nope. Oops.
Why don't you turn your flashlight off and then pop? Flash him.
Nope. I went about that the wrong way.
There must be some way to damage.
There we go.
Get him. Yeah, got him. I think this is one of the only ghosts you can get during the black.
Yeah, because Egad said earlier you should probably get him before fixing it.
Yeah. Yeah, totally shown in action, like super anime moment. Freaking moment.
Yeah, see, now I have the key to the basement. Oops. But yeah, that sounds awesome, what you were talking about with the final boss.
It is such a cool boss, and what would turn a normally actually super cool, giving every single, giving 15 playable characters a chance to so cool. Because it is kind of sad when you play an RPG and, like, you pick your party for the final boss and, like, the other characters don't do anything. This, the gameplay. Gameplay! Such a great freaking... Hey, we got the power on. Nice.
Woo.
Good for you. Now you can go fight the ghosts. Because you're missing a couple.
Of course, and there's a, Wait, you mean on the third floor?
Yeah, there it goes. Oh, you gotta go through that room too. Yeah. There are ghosts everywhere, man.
Yeah, and there's a boo in here. Speaking of.
Hate me, no ghosts. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, I was played through that, and then you have the ending cutscene. That good shit. Highly recommend playing.
Well, once I have a PS4, I'll definitely give it a shot.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap, and it's not a super long game. I don't.
Oh god
Yeah.
damn it. Booby Hatch, and he's got 200 fucking health.
Have fun with that.
Wait a minute. Oh, I was like, did I get stuck?
Yeah, you're um
Oh, it's another spaz ghost.
yeah,
But I got him this time.
got him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they spout money.
This room's confusing. Oh, no, no, there we go. You just gotta suck the little trash on the ground. Hello there.
Hello there. Oh yes, you gotta find these ghosts. Yeah, that game was what I was playing earlier, and you know when I wasn't speedrunning Loot Box Achievement Simulator. Yeah. But it was shit, man. Good game, good game. Highly recommend.
Yes, I will check it out. Wait, what did that key go to? Oh, it's all the way back up there.
Yep, get ready to go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Where did Booby Hatch go, though? I guess in one of those locked rooms. I'm gonna see what Boo's in this room. And hopefully he doesn't run away this time.
Oh, you probably will. It's probably gonna be. It's a Boo. It's not man. It's not. It doesn't like commitment.
No, it does not.
It just wants to be free, man, not be tied down.
Oh, fair Boo-Ridipees. I think that's what it was. Boo-Ridipees.
Ridipees.
Okay, yeah, you ran away, you fucker. He's only got 100 health, though. As opposed to 200.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, Boo-Ridipees. You're getting your wish, at least. You don't want to be tied down? Fine, you're not tied down, at least not right now, anyway.
Not until I tie you up myself. Okay. Speaking of people getting tied up. I was waiting for that check off. Okay.
Who got tied up?
That unhealthily relatable anime that I was watching.
Yeah.
I watched more of it. Oh my god. It got better. It didn't go full pessimism. It didn't go full pessimistic like I thought it was gonna go. But it actually did some nice like 3D chess stuff with your expectations, where it was like, haha, these characters are a little too smart for their own good. In the sense that just like, oh damn, like this I consider to be the show's heroine or main girl, like
Yeah.
is devilish. She's devilishly smart in a terrifying way. It's like, ooh, like it's the one. It's the kind like dangerous. Like, ooh,
So we were talking about the combination of stalker and psychoanalyst as like
yes,
deadly.
yes, it is a very deadly combination. I mean, good on the show for creating a very compelling character. Whew. It's a little frightening. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little frightening. Oh, I gotta reset that. Was it fail? First reset. Woo!
Woo!
That RNG man, not doing me any favors. Yeah. Besides Final Fantasy types, did I did some. I finished Dungeon Punks, and then I finished and then we did the playthrough Metric Prime. What else was I doing? Pretty much since I got I had the PS3 unlock, I was kind of not able to do much. I need to pick up a new game. Well, not a new game, but like I need to pick up a game. I think what I'm gonna do is finish up Sly 4 playthrough because I've been
Oh
meaning
yeah.
to complete that game. It's the only one in the series I haven't completed fully. It's the one that I'm missing. So,
Yeah.
but that's gonna be a bitch to complete. Other than that, I completed Fez.
Oh yeah. Remember that
Yeah,
game?
that was fun. We've got new stuff for Borderlands 3 coming like next week, so I'll jump back into that. But other than that, it's pretty chill.
I was gonna mention since you brought up Type Zero and just Final Fantasy in general. Within the next, I don't know how quickly I'm gonna get to streaming it, but I did get. You saw my text. I did get Final Fantasy 4 at Retropalooza this past
You
weekend.
cut out.
Oh, this past weekend at Retropalooza, one of the games I got was Final Fantasy 4, and sometime within the next few months, I want to get to streaming that.
I
I
know
hear
what
it's a
game
good
you're
starting
talking
point.
about. I know what you're talking about, but you are cut.
Man. Yeah, also my frames are dropping on the stream. Like, what the shit? Like, it went from 100 something or 200 something to 532.
Yeah, it's pretty bad over here. I'm hearing.
Ren or Andrew are probably streaming something and using a lot of the bandwidth.
Get off the Wi-Fi.
I thought I had enough of the dropping frames at my old dorm. Like, that was awful. The first session of Sonic 06 became a goddamn PowerPoint presentation around Flame Core.
Oh my god.
And then I dropped the game for a few months and finally finished it recently. Because it was a April Fool's thing originally. There you are. Boomerang with 300 health. Oh my... You fucker. Get back here. I only need one more of you. Oh, he's still in here despite it being dark.
Yeah.
I thought he would only show up once it was light again.
No, not ghosts that are ghosty. If that makes sense.
Squeak, squeak. The
Oh,
hell?
these guys.
Heavy. Hey. Oh no! I almost read a "hey" as heavy. Hey, stop looking at me.
Yay!
Yay! The Valve, the Valve. Yeah, I know, right? When are they gonna release Half-Life 3?
When are they gonna release Half-Life? You're funny.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, that's clever. Is there anything more I gotta press? I think that's it. Oh shit! No.
They're
How dare you?
alive.
How dare you?
It's alive. Ah, yes, spooky veins. Gotta make all the spooky references. While we are
There's something I'm missing here.
Yeah, killing.
Yeah, they're not showing their hearts.
Maybe you gotta figure out a way to expose that. You know, like every other boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Come on, the game's not just gonna hand you.
No, it isn't.
You gotta earn it, Private. I'm the drill instructor now.
You gotta persevere, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Oh, you gotta. Still such a great moment.
Yeah. Can't believe that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I know, right? And we still, and because Cody has never seen, when we made references to it in the LP, I was like, oh man, we're still making references to it to this day. About not letting a joke die.
Shit.
Want to play a fun game? Take a shot every time that Axe swears. You'll be dead.
Yeah.
just, you'll be dead. That's it. There's no punchline.
Yeah, there's no special way to get him to
There is
let it out. There, no, you just constantly suck at them.
No, you gotta knock their key out. Didn't you
Oh.
figure that out?
Yeah. Now I'm seeing it with this pink one right here.
Toys?
Yeah. Didn't actually catch on to that before, but yeah, now it's, it makes sense.
Fail.
Just this one. It's funny, I've got like 2 or 3 boos out on the loose right now.
They're all just
Oops.
running around.
I didn't mean to go up. Okay.
Oh boy. Well.
Now let's go back
fun.
down. Real quick. See what else is in that room.
Back on the roof.
Time for the 6 o'clock booze. Oh god.
Oh my god. Get it? Cause he was in a clock? It's
Yeah.
funny! It's so funny!
It's funny.
Cheap
Comic gold.
Comedy gold. Oh man. Is that a Gallivant reference? Oof. No one's heard of that at all. Sadly.
Shit.
Great show. It's like the only show that is anime that I watch. I've watched like recently.
Shit.
I mean, hey, say what you will about weeb culture being weird, but man, can they produce a lot of shows every season? And they've got some bangers for some music. Some of the theme songs are
Yeah.
so good. Like,
You got that right.
like, I mean, yeah, Western shows has a pretty good theme song, but like, I don't remember them being like a new show coming out like every season. That's because, you know, we don't really do it that way.
No.
Oh, the I forgot about the tribal folk.
Yeah, other than ambushing me back when the power was off, yeah, they haven't really shown up a lot since the beginning of the game. Take your mask off. Face the world.
Face the horrors that you've committed. It's dark. Okay, so she's queued up.
Oh, come on. There we go. That's it.
Whee! The roof.
The roof.
The roof.
The roof is on fire.
We don't need no
The
water.
water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker. Burn.
Oh man.
Anything else up here?
Need to take some meds. I'm feeling my allergies kill me.
Sealed room. Oh, I hit the jackpot.
Oh yeah, you went down the chimney. way to your
Wait, a what?
way to channel your inner Santa Claus.
Yeah, and my inner Wario too. Let's look at all this money. Wah! I bought 2 Wario games this past weekend at Retropalooza. One I played to death as a kid, and the other I've never played. Other than emulation. Shit. Yeah, Wario World and Wario Land 4.
Oh man.
Those will be a good time.
Yes, they would.
I regret selling I don't know if I sold Wario World or just lost it in like one of the moves. But yeah, for some reason that one goes for pretty expensive online, but at the con I got it for, it wasn't with manual, but it was $20 and I considered that a steal, so. Box and disc are in, well actually I haven't looked at the disc yet, but the box looked in pretty good condition.
Hey man, that's all.
And you can download WarioWare games to your Game Boy Advance with the link cable. So that's nice.
Nice.
I think that was my first introduction to WarioWare other than the GameCube game.
The more you know. Funny stuff. Ha 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 ha. The man made a funny.
Or you could say it the Mario way of saying it from Mario Teacher's Typing. Hee I said the funny.
Oh god. No. No. Don't ever repeat those words in my presence again.
Your wish is my command unless we find some way to play that on stream or a video.
How my friends react when I tell them just a joke.
A joke.
Just a joke. People don't like my jokes. It's fine. I think I'm funny. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah. Most of the time.
Most. Okay.
I mean, we all have that joke that doesn't, like, hit every once in a while, you know?
I thought you were going to say something.
It's just a fact of life.
So, hey, man, some of us are... Maybe you should take the hint. Ah, yes, I am funny. I am funny. Yes,
Yes.
I'm the funnies. I swear. This platform's gonna be the death of me. Said no streamer ever. Or said every streamer ever. I'm not a judge. I don't fucking think I have time to waste watching people play video games. God, what kind of loser does that? Wait.
Wait. You could say the same thing about people who watch sports. I've heard that comparison before too.
Hey, sports is completely valid. Completely.
No, I'm saying it's like a defense for people who like watching, Let's Plays and streams. It's valid.
It's like the sports ball.
The sports ball.
It's like the sport. Oh man, that. Yeah, my friends aren't that sporty inclined, but man, is it funny to make fun of them like they're that bad. You know, we'll be at a sports bar and they'll be like, "Oh yes, did he get the goal point?" I'll be like, "Oh, stop embarrassing me," because they know I'm the sports guy of the. I'm also the retro gamer of the group. I'm also the obscure movie reference. I'm also the anime weep of the group. You know, I'm a lot of things in my
Yeah.
group. Now that I think about it.
Well, that's good. You cover a lot of bases.
Okay. You set up these three. Or
Just banging against everything in here.
okay. That's a mood.
Just knocking on furniture.
Banging on anything and everything in this room.
No clue what's in here. Luigi got frightened, but there was no ghost in here. Weird.
Is there?
Actually. Oh, fuck!
I heard it. I heard it through your mic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. You're just like, there are no ghosts in here, but Luigi's scared. Oh, fuck! Oh,
You
there's
got me
another
good,
shot.
Luigi's Mansion. You got me good.
Yeah. I really like the design of these ghosts. I'm not a big fan of the sequel stuff. Like, they're not bad. It's just I'm not a big fan of it. I don't know what it is.
Well, Nintendo thinks the same way as you, considering they brought these guys into like spin-offs like Mario Power Tennis and stuff.
Well, yeah, for a bit, but then they
Yeah.
they used games. I'm like, no, I like the other one. Stop. No.
Bolivia, I hate you.
Olivia.
Okay, come back here. Can I finally catch a Boo this stream that isn't Boo losses?
No.
Okay, you're playing the back and forth game. I gotcha. Okay, at least this guy isn't going to places I can't reach.
He gets cut off. Goes to place you can't reach.
No. Nah, no such luck on his part. That's right, back up to the 3rd floor.
Stair climbing simulator.
Stanley Parable Luigi edition. 'Cause that's basically a walking simulator. I don't know, I haven't played Stanley Parable, I don't know if you have. That's just what I remember from a review of it.
I've played Stanley Parable. It's really fun. I like it.
That's what I hear. This wallpaper's tacky.
Get rid of it. Gets rid of it. Dies.
Dies. You will never insult my fashion sense.
You say
Okay,
that.
yep.
Oh, it's this room. Wait, no. It's not this room. There is a very fun room. I think you may have been there.
Yes, no, maybe so, because I don't know what you're talking about.
I think there's a room where, like, it's a bunch of mirrors and you can't actually see those. You can only see them in the mirror.
I think I did that already.
Yeah, I think you did too. Man, the mirror. There's no such... Come on, Polnareff. There's no such thing as a mirror world. 2 parts later, Man in the Mirror.
Yeah.
The dub for
And Fish
part
has a
5
video about that. The guy who
dub
made
for part
JoJo
5
Abridged.
is about to come out, actually.
Yeah, I've seen, saw one of the trailers for it on YouTube.
Oh boy! That localization's gonna be interesting.
Oops. I didn't mean to come out of here.
Because, man, oh man. Ooh, that localization's gonna be brutal. Notorious Chase. Oh, notorious. Why? Why would you do that? Poor copyright restrictions.
Yeah. Deadly Queen.
Deadly
Which isn't bad, but, you know.
It's just so... I just don't like it. It's so less menacing than Killer Queen. Deadly Queen is what I've named. Doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Killer Queen.
Yeah, Killer Queen does sound cooler.
But we've got Golden
Underboo.
Wind. Underboo, oh my god.
145 health.
Only
Get back here.
145? Okay.
But yeah, now that I've got 40, it's like I'll still keep looking for them, but if I don't finish with 50, I'm not sweating it.
Finish with 50. Finish with 50 or fail.
Oh shit. Because I think there's a bonus treasure, I think, if you finish with all 50.
Yes.
That's essential for the final rank.
Yeah.
Apparently I remind
Also,
EGAD of himself at my age. Or something like that.
You remind him of yourself?
No. EGAD reminds him, like, I remind EGAD of himself at that age. It's whatever.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just messing with you, buddy. Good.
Boozecaster, boo! Story at 10! 276 health. back here.
Oh my god.
What?
I was so close to having but I just barely No, no. No. Oh god.
Ceramic studio.
Oh man, that's gonna be a fun boy. And by fun I mean death. Okay.
Oi, you with the mustache. Yeah, you. What do you think? What do you think of me jar collection then? Pretty amazing, don't you say?
Why are you doing the accent?
Because he says me jars.
Oi!
Welly, welly, well, we
Shit.
can't just let you look at it for free now, can we? No, I think not. If you'd like to view me jars, you'd best challenge me first.
Yeah, my jars.
Fine with me, even though you made me miss the red gem. See how many of me you can freeze with that ice, boyo. If you freeze 7 of me, then you win, right? But if you lose, mate, it's out the door with you. Righto, bring it on.
Right, oh, bring it on. Did I forget?
Game's over, mate, and the results are... You got 7
You
on me, boyo. I can't believe it. How could I lose? You made me face red for sure, mustache boy. Maybe you'd fancy getting stuffed into one of these here jars.
Oh my god. Okay, let's stop. Even hard. That's Suka bliat.
You put up quite the fight, me boy. Fuck.
And he's a goner.
He's a goner.
Get all of it.
That was fun. Who's shaking tambourine? No.
Get it?
Get out. Get back here. Yeah, I get it.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Okay.
Alright, Boozecaster. Come on with me.
Oh, the boomanity!
The Boo Manatee. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. Oh, 2 boos in the same room.
Yeah, that's what he said. Fucking sound effects of those things. Breaker.
Yeah, combo breaker because he just ran into me like a... Yeah.
Like a douche.
Like a douche, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
There we go. You stalk boos like a master. Hail the fearless boo hunter.
Boo hunter. I'm just imagining that being replaced with another word.
Gotcha.
Oh, immaturity. Never change. What if I do this? And then oh crap, I can't do that. Unless I do.
Tambourine, I'll jingle you.
Bop. Hoya. What to do in this situation? Have you tried murder?
But you can't kill a ghost. Oh, fuck.
That's what well, not with that attitude. I didn't know I became Kermit for a sec. Yay!
Yay! Kill the boos for me, Luigi.
Another one. Dyson no Bakudan. Bites the Dusto. But where is the boo?
Where is he?
Completely different.
Oh, that was funny. He called out for Mario, but then the knocking on the house interrupted him. He was like, "Mutt."
I'm gonna put this in the in the general, so I can say this without staying on stream. I'll let you know when I put it in.
Show yourself.
There you go.
What is it? Drop him. See what you...
we were talking about hunting boos, and then that happened. I was just like, I was like, oh my god. What? Like, am I being arrested? Like, what the hell? It's just. This is not prepared for how fucking blunt that was. It was so fast. It was just like, boom, there. And I was like, okay, this is what we're doing now. Okay. That's not. She's not. The thing is, she has nothing to do with cops. So I don't know where. Like, I don't know where this is coming from. It just seems out of the blue. I don't know what's going on.
Fucking tambourine. All that time fighting you and then you flee. It's booze in a nutshell. Alright, tambourine, drop him. Let's see what you got.
Boo, boo, boo. More like. Boo. I don't want to say that on on stream because I didn't want it to give away. Because obviously I'm playing Loot Box Achievement Simulator Speedrun Edition. Of course.
Yes, I am.
Oh no, 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 no. Max, you just said the worst possible timing. I'm sending this one in the chat too.
There we go. Finally, Tambourine has been caught.
There you go.
Oh,
There you
I didn't actually. Oh. Oh, damn.
You just had to say it. Had to make a JoJo's reference.
That's gold.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. I didn't get a key from that room. Bro, wait. Am I forgetting something? Yeah, the basement. Dun.
Of all the fucking times to make a JoJo's reference.
Oh, man. Does this room have a mirror? No, it does not. Oh, wait, there's this room. I haven't been in here yet. Guest room.
Oh, the guest room. Yes.
Do not try to wake me. Go away. And perfect, there's a mirror in here for when I'm done.
I will tell you. How do you wake a sleeping child up?
Noise?
Normally wake a sleeping child up. Let's say they're a really heavy sleeper. You wouldn't set fire to their bed. That would be not a good idea. And turning up the AC only does so much.
Yeah.
But you can do it the way my mom used to get me. Well, my mom would get me up using two methods. If I was being really pain in the ass, she'd either drag me out of my bed, which you can't do because she's a ghost, or she'd send my sister and dump water on my face. That wakes you up.
Yep. Except I got ice, so I gotta...
Nudge, nudge. Hint, hint. Nudge,
yes,
nudge.
I know. I gotta look for water, though.
I've given you some hints before, and you just complete the mark. Okay.
Bingo. Yep, that did it.
Told ya.
And of course the toys are flying from the walls and trying to get you.
Of course.
Yep.
Why wouldn't the demon child?
Oh, I was shrank.
I was shrank.
Shrunken. Honey, I shrunk the Luigi. Fuck.
There's another shot. Oh man.
Woo! So now I gotta fluke gravity. Hmm.
Oh,
Sitting
the
room.
topsy-turvy. Interesting room.
Oh yeah. Here it is.
Yeah. Why does this room exist? Who made this room? Why does this room do it? Yes, are the answer to all of these questions.
Is yes.
Yes.
I am.
Shh. Shut up.
This
Is that
mansion
a
is a creature of
motherfucking
chaos and may
JoJo's
take
room?
many incarnations. That works. Also, that explains the sequels.
Hey man, don't question it.
I'm the lovely Boonita. Well, Boonita, you're going down.
We need a more like.
Alright, thought you could escape me the last second. Nope. Busting out all kinds of wild techniques. Alright. To the basement.
This was a mistake. Never mind. Hey, I was like, this was a mistake. Never mind. Super combo saves me.
Nice.
Let's go. Yay!
Yay.
Back in the basement.
You really need to dust this place.
Can't have dirty garbage.
Pipe room. Nope. Had enough of you huggy bastards. Oh, I'm Bouffant. Nice hair, green. Or Bouffant.
Fun. Nice hair, green. Just, what kind of insult is that? Nice hair, green. Like, what? you trying to freeze the water?
I thought that was what I was supposed to do.
It has something to do with that valve.
Yeah, the valve. Except Luigi can't normally walk over there.
Try the goop. Try spraying the goop.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
There you go. Walks across solid.
Haha, Mario, I beat you to the punch. 6 years before you even get the ice flower. Yeah, because Mario Galaxy.
Ha! How long are we going to?
How long are we going to?
How long?
It's 9:38 right now. Um, I assume we're pretty close to the end, so probably to like 10:30 at the
Check 'em out.
latest.
Check them out. How many?
Oops. We got this last normal room in the basement here before I assume we go to that long hallway before the big room up there.
Okay. Yeah, we're at the end. Okay, yeah, sure. Now this is a fun boss. You might want that fire.
Yeah.
In fact, you need that fire. Ugh.
Is that a Santa ghost? What?
It's an Eskimo. Ooh, Eskimo.
Oops.
All right.
Hot! Oh, very hot! You're making it too hot! I'm going to cook in this heat! I'm going to melt! Did you light these fires? What were you thinking? People who start fires in this mansion had better be ready to pay the price! Now learn your lesson! How about nah?
Just like sets mansion on fire. Yeah, have fun dying.
Nah, I got him. Well, I got him on the ropes.
Oh yeah, except now you gotta avoid falling icicles and the ghost.
Yeah.
It's a fun boss.
Oh shit.
Goddamn sheepdog.
Oh, motherfucker! Those icicles pack a punch.
I told you. You are almost dead. Oh boy.
Oh my. Yeah. Hence why.
That doesn't sound good.
Hence why. I am wait. Trying to remember where there's a mirror.
Are you running away?
I'm running away to save because I haven't done that in a while.
Okay.
Also,
Run away.
I will be right back.
Okay.
No, I just gotta use the restroom real quick.
Man is kill. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. I don't know what to do. I'm just by myself. Acting crazy. You know, like usual. Ugh. So how all none of us are doing. Nobody's watching. But hey, it's fine. It's chalk it up to experience. 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 Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this one here. Put that one there. And panic. Panic again. Stop panicking. And then start panicking. No idea how to. There. I don't know what to do. Okay, well, I could do this, and then I could do this. Awesome, but I need more moves. So
All right, I'm back.
this. Okay, good.
Okay. Gotta find a mirror. Because I don't want to have to redo a bunch of stuff. Even if I will be restarting at 1 HP if I die.
Yeah, 1 HP. Oh boy, that's. Okay.
Ah, this is the breaker room.
And do that.
Do.
And do that. You can't go.
You alright?
Got it.
There you go.
Woo! You got 1 HP. Still.
Alright.
Man is gonna be killed.
Save complete.
Now you gotta gain health without dying.
Well, hey, the jar's in the hallway. Just found one with 20.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
In fact, probably a good idea just to resave with these just in case, you know, because it's kind of randomly generated which ones give you health and which don't.
Yeah, except I don't know if they're determined.
I mean, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's weird. Might have to do with like how much health you have. Might scale with it. Like you don't have much health. It's like infrequent, and they sometimes have poison mushrooms like that one right there. Yeah, 81. That's good. And the mushroom just faded out of existence. Look at that.
As you do.
Okay, 81 is a lot better.
Alright, now go fight Escabro. I'm gonna call him Escabro.
Escabro.
Yeah, Escabro.
Oh, and I still haven't read the ghost entries yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
After I catch Escabro, I will read them.
Escabro.
Alright. Let's refresh my fire.
Here we go again.
Okay, his health stayed where it was. That's good. 60. Oh, oops. Oops. What?
I just nothing funnier than asking someone who has pink hair, wearing a pink dress, with pink literally everywhere, asking them, "Hey, what's your favorite color?" And they're just like, "Dude, it's fucking pink."
Oh, that's a third floor key. Oof.
Oh, we're going back up, boys.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Also, Luigi sliding with the get key animation was pretty funny.
Yeah, that does happen. That's pretty great. Okay, so I need to go with. Oh, I only have one in reserve, don't I? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, shit. That was Friday?
Booridipees. Booripides, whatever. I was missing. I missed you, buddy. That was where he fled to earlier. I'll chase him, why not? He's on my way up. Well, come over here. Okay, now you're going back out to the hallway. Oh my god. Alright, cool. He's taken care of. Yeah, I totally expected that key to lead to the other room up there. Down the hall.
Oh boy.
Do, do, do.
Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do.
Rock remix.
Oh man. Probably need to boost these, but.
I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, this is the right way. Alright, what do we have
Feeling
here?
lucky. The not last.
Oh, it's the artist studio.
Oh boy.
It is you, no? You interfere with my afterlife's work.
You remember that paint they talked about like exactly one time?
You filthy swine! You Oh no. I will show you the mastery of my art. Yeah, they talked about him early on, I think.
No, it's pretty gay to me. Okay.
Give me barely any time to get that heart.
Yeah, is this the one with all the enemies?
Yeah, it looks like an enemy barrage.
Oh yeah, the enemy barrage. Enemy garage.
Oh, come on.
Come out!
Come on! We had two different melee come-ons in mind there.
Yes, we did. That's melee.
I missed the time to get them all three at once.
Oh, guess you gotta reset.
Speedrun ruined.
I forgot to fucking use that, damn it.
How is that one at 1 and the other's at 15?
Because reasons?
Yeah, because one of them's getting sucked in more than the other. That's what she said.
Hey man, you said it, not me.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Personal space, man.
No! He just wants a hug, man.
This is not proper mansion etiquette.
Not proper mansion etiquette. I didn't know there was a thing as such as mansion etiquette. Is that
Well,
like
now there
stricter
is.
than house etiquette?
Yeah.
Next to restaurant etiquette and hotel etiquette?
And don't forget motel etiquette. That's a thing.
Motels don't have etiquette. So- I mean, you've been to a motel, right? They're not.
I have, yeah. Once a long time ago.
Yeah, they're not.
It was kind of stinky.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, we're closer to the end here. Last portrait. Oh, it's the bomb ones, of course. Kind of funny though how you end on the one with like 0 health. This is for what you put me through in those hallways. My creations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right, n'est ce pas? Art is eternal! Huh? You say that only one of my creations is left? But this cannot be! Sutalors! Funny how your creations put up more of a fight than you do.
Well, he is a painter, not a fighter.
Yeah.
Plus, you also just went through a boss comp, so they're not in.
There's the key we need. And of course there's Boo. Oh, it's boutique.
C'est chic. That's French or something. I don't know. Fucking know anything.
Come on. This one's got the most health out of any of them so far, 300. He's just going back and forth between the hall and this room.
Oh, yeah, because he can't really go anywhere else.
I heard you can manipulate it slightly by, like, just positioning yourself the right way to, like, determine which rooms he goes into.
Yep.
He was caught in the wall there for a moment. But the good news is that we've basically explored every room now, so no matter where he goes, I can get him.
But why are we missing?
I actually don't know if I'm missing any more, like, normal ones. Perhaps they're just like how Boo Losses was and there was the final boss. The tiger creeps up behind its prey and strikes like lightning. Alright.
As you do.
Indeed. Alright, all the way back down. Oops.
You had to go through the dumb door.
Safari room has no mirror. Oh, yeah. Oops. Boom. Do, do, do.
Done.
Done.
The bass just drops in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fucking Terminator game. Last 2 minutes. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait. I just remembered I should probably, go back up and save near that front toad. Yep.
Maybe a good idea. Wonder what would happen if I did this. Ah. Okay. God damn it. Okay. You know those times when you get a random ass joke out of middle of nowhere
Yeah.
that you just remember again and it's like super funny?
Yeah.
So for some ungodly reason, I don't know why, I was sitting here and I just remember the fucking the fucking dub voice actor in My First Girlfriend's a Gal.
Yeah.
The childhood friend trying to pretend to be one of these Valley girls. For some reason, I just remembered the way that she says the protagonist's name in the dub, and it's just like Shaniche. Like, you're my bae. I'm just like, I just started thinking of that whole monologue, and I'm just dying over here, like, and I just sound like an insane person because I'm just chuckling to myself in the dark. You know, like
Yeah.
a mass murderer would. I mean, like a normal streamer would.
Yeah.
You can't prove anything.
No, I can't.
Great detective skills there, Detective Boone. Just, oh, you couldn't prove anything. I mean, oh no.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, because you know
You ain't snitching.
you're playing. You're that loot box achievement simulator. It's very difficult, and I will let you focus
It
on
is
that.
very difficult. Yeah, it was either this or studying for exams. So,
Oh.
yeah, so maybe I'm a little biased. And,
Do. 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 All right. Final countdown, y'all.
Here we go.
All right. Let's go. Secret altar.
Oh no!
could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. The way you plead for help, Mario, I find it so satisfying. Perhaps that is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Seriously though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away at contests? Talk about stupid. What do they feed you, Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother came all this way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, this Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well. Then my gallery will truly be complete. Blah! I am not afraid of you, fool. I fear only that eternal Poltergust 3000 you carry on your back, stupid machine. But I am a king among boos. I swear it. I shall fear no mere house-cleaning device. I must say, I despise the way you shwarp, shloop, warp, shleorg. What? Vacuumed up all my friends. Don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now join your brother inside the painting.
Why do you? Okay, first I was offended by your rendition of not King Boo, King Boo's, but then it turned into Palpatine at the end.
I didn't actually think of that.
Just started going into Palpatine. This is fucking hilarious. Okay, I need to set up.
Try to give him that same inflection that like the laugh in this game and Mario 64 DS has if he spoke, you know.
Oh, hey, look. Remember when